It finally happened. The New York Times Square ball has finally dropped and 2026 is officially here. But before we dive into what's next, let's be real. Last year was such a roller coaster, it didn't even make any sense. Bro, we went from juggling random numbers around to the Epstein files being released, AI with RAM shortages, and Mickey Mouse investing in it for $1 billion for his theme parks. I mean, don't get me wrong, Sonic Cross Worlds and everything, it was really nice, you know what I'm saying? We have a couple of good stuff like the Minecraft movie and a bunch of other things, but honestly, it wasn't really all that to me. It was honestly a little bit of a nothing burger. But that was last year, okay? Let's not talk about the past. It's time to talk about what you clicked on this video for. In 2026, there is a lot of stuff that is ahead of us. You guys have no idea what's coming. And in case I have to jog your memory, well, there's gonna be a lot in this video, so I'm gonna jog your memory. So first things first, let's set up some ground rules. Number one, we're only going to be talking about film and video games only. These two are the most prominent in my niches on this YouTube channel, so we're going to be sticking with those. That's number one. Number two, we're not really going to be talking about anything too crazy in terms of politics or anything of the sort, so all that stuff is a no-go. We're not doing that. Now, I know what you're probably thinking to yourselves, well, Jake Savage, this stuff kind of seems kind of short. No, it's not, my friends. No, it's not. When I say that I have a lot of stuff that I want to talk about, I have a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. I'm not going to name every single little detail when it comes down to movies and stuff coming out in 2026. This video mostly serves as a bit of a push of what's to come. So, Avengers Doomsday, I heard about it and I have to tell y'all that it looks to be one of the best things I'm about to ever watch. Brother, we have Thor and we have Steve Rogers. Both of them are about to come back on the big screen. And on top of that, I think they said something about re-releasing Infinity War and Endgame into theaters. And all that was supposed to take place before Doomsday comes out. So they're about to make a lot of money. They also said that Doomsday was supposed to take place after, you know, the events of Endgame. So ooh, how Steve Rogers alive? Like, ooh, I don't know. Ooh, I really wonder how that's really gonna work because, like, I haven't really, unless I missed something, I generally want to know, like, how was he alive? But maybe some of you guys in the comments are basically Marvel nerds more than I am, so let me know down in the comments. But besides Avengers Doomsday, we got potentially Chainsaw Man. Let's not forget about that. We also have, wait, what does it say? Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. The Mario movie is coming out this year, too. I really like the first Mario movie, so I'm definitely excited to see Rosalina and the rest of the gang back, you know, like in Super Mario Galaxy. I used to play that game, like, when I was, like, little, and me and my mom used to actually play that game, you know, as well together. So this really has a place in my heart, you know. I love Super Mario Galaxy, and I'm kind of happy it's on the Switch, so you know, from the looks of things, this movie seems like a blast, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we're gonna move on to the next one because there is a lot to go over. Not a lot of people really remember this one because the announcement for this one was a little bit a while ago, but Invincible, the newest season, that's coming out in February, I believe, and I'm definitely gonna sit down for this one. Oh yeah, Invincible, beautiful animation. Beautiful. Just, I love the animation. Just, I eats that. I need that. So I'm gonna need y'all to watch it too. Watch Invincible. Catch up if you have to. The Walking of the Dog can wait. Sit your tail down and watch it. Where are my manners? I'm supposed to act all savager-like. Let me just adjust my scarf a little bit, baby. maybe that might have something to do with it. Sorry. Anyway, as I was saying before I was out of it, let's move on to our next topic for our guide for 2026, video games. Now let's see what's on the list here. Oh my goodness, there is a lot. Okay, well, first off, GTA 6 is coming out in November. I'm pretty sure everybody will leave their jobs for it, without a doubt. It's going to be a Dragon Ball Sparking Zero conversation where everybody's going to get vetoes to leave their jobs and come back the next day all tired because they played all night and all day. I'm telling you, I know friends and family and people that I don't like who are going to actually play it and go leave their jobs for this game. This game is literally so popular and so anticipated. It literally won, like, anticipated game of the year in the Game Awards. That was absolutely no surprise. Why did people actually thought that Wolverine was going to take it, knowing GTA 6 was the runner-up? I mean, no hate to Wolverine. I love Wolverine, but it's just that a lot of people are going to prioritize GTA over Wolverine, and you know I'm not lying. But I digress. Matt Bozon, the creator of Shantae, him and his wife, have announced that they're working on a new Shantae game coming soon. And I'm very excited for it as a Shantae fan because it's been a while since we have any new titles besides Risky Revolution. And I wouldn't really say that Risky Revolution is really a new title because it's kind of like a very old game that was never completed. But I am happy that we are getting a new game, and Shantae might come out in 2026. So, I mean, you know, we're just going to have to see what happens. But Matt Bozon, you better cook with that new game. You better. Huh? Marvel Tokon fighting game is coming out this year, even though it's not on Xbox. Marvel Rivals is coming out with Deadpool, which is the funniest thing I ever seen considering that he has the potential of calling you out whether you're bad. Okay, pause on that real quick. Pause on that. Hey guys, future Jay Savage here. I'm currently editing the video still right now, and the Deadpool trailer just came out, and I mean, I don't know what else you want me to tell you. It's literally the funniest thing that I ever seen. The interactions is funny. The moveset is on par. He literally has a move called Skill Issue. I'm not even sure what that does. I haven't watched the whole trailer yet. But for what I can tell, brother, he looks perfect. Absolutely perfect. I can't even really explain how good of a character he is. It's just one of those things that you have to try it for yourself. I mean, look, I don't know what else am I supposed to say other than they did a phenomenal job, and they need more clips with Galacta. Like, I never seen Galacta crash out so hard over Deadpool. I mean, that's literally his character. Like, did you not read his comment? And not gonna lie, Galacta, you low-key deserve it, because every single time I tried to get the payload, you always be saying, better stop that vehicle, better stop that vehicle, better stop that vehicle.
Better stop that vehicle! Don't let that vehicle go any further!
I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I like Galacta, but maybe tone it down a notch. I don't really think that that's necessary. You don't always have to be shouting, they're coming in 30 seconds. Like, bro, you don't have to keep on saying that. I mean, we get it, you know, they're on the way, Unless you have something else that you want to tell us, maybe calm down on the little calls that you like to do, Galacta. I'm just saying. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about the Deadpool thing. Let's get back to the video. Resident Evil Requiem is coming out in February, and I really hope that they have Jill Valentine. I miss you. Please come back. Leon will always be the undisputed GOAT. No one can be as cool as Leon in Capcom except for maybe Mega Man. But Jill Valentine is one of those females that just, you know, is on par with Leon. When you think of Resident Evil, who do you think of? Leon and who? Jill Valentine. So Capcom, get to it. Now, I know what you're probably thinking. Well, Jay Savage, what about Ryu in Street Fighter? What about, you know, Ada Wong? What about them? Look, y'all, look, let's be real. Ada Wong is not going to be in Resident Evil Requiem. Let's just be honest. She ain't coming. I mean, if there was any other surprises that they have left between now and February, they would at least shown something. But they could keep it a surprise, just like they might do with Jill. But I digress. As for Ryu isn't really my favorite character in Street Fighter, but there will be Street Fighter stuff in this video. Matter of fact, let's talk about that now. Street Fighter is having a movie, but I'll go to the film sequence, but I digress. And also, more DLC is coming to Street Fighter 6. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm a Capcom old head, because I'm not. But I, like, people in the comment section, I need y'all help. Who is Ingrid? I don't know who Ingrid is, okay? I don't know how way back she needs to go. I don't know how far back the games go with Ingrid. I don't know. But Savages in the comments, I'm going to need y'all help with that. I don't know who Ingrid is. I might have to do my own research, but for what I'm seeing based off of this picture, she look dangerous.
I was never book smart, I'm money smart. Makes me more intelligent. Call me Mr. Rock Festival. I got hella bands. Shorty cute in her circle too. Told her get a friend.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all, Savage Squad. Them girls, them anime girls, bro, they was on beat with that song. that was fire though. They was on beat with that song. Song's so good, I might have to do it again.
I was never book smart.
No. Stop. Don't actually do it again. That was a joke. Now I know what you're probably thinking. Jay Savage, what do you mean by the rest of the world, like what the chapter said? Well, what I mean by that is that anything else that doesn't involve the last 2 chapters. And what I mean by that is that anything is fair game. Anything is fair game. So we're gonna use a certain song, a certain thing, and we're gonna speed run just random things that I found that's coming out in 2026. Because I know that everybody doesn't really like movies, and maybe not everybody likes anime, or and not everybody likes what I talked about. It's basically what I'm getting at. And I want to, do something else for the ones who don't really care about those things, because I care about you too. All right, y'all, here goes nothing. 2 lunar eclipses, the Winter Olympics, the Super Bowl, the Orient NASA mission, the 250th birthday of the U.S., the Oscars, the midterm elections, the Met Gala, the Grand Egyptian Museum, the Monaco Grand Prix, Northern Lights, and RAM shortages. I don't feel so good, guys.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Kiyoki Cherry Pop, happy to provide you with the latest
Ow.
updates today at the Banana Hill News.
My head.
Now, here's the weather with Harry
Wait.
Davis.
Wait a
Thank you,
minute.
Kiyoki.
Is that radio
Today,
still on again?
Skies are looking a bit cloudy, with a fair chance of rain.
It stopped? Oh, must be the batteries. Sorry, guys, you had to see me knock myself out like that. I didn't think that was actually going to happen. But I think now that I'm up, we should probably wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so that you can be a part of the Savage Squad. It's free and you can unsubscribe at any time. Be sure to check out my social medias. The links to those will be in the link in the description. And I promise you, this is probably the only video where I'm going to be knocked out for 4 hours. Hopefully. Also, for my last video, I said that I wanted at least 45 likes in my last video. You guys have not done that yet, so I'm assuming that I slowed you guys down, which is a good thing. But I still want that 45 likes though. So hopefully we can do it in this video. I know we can. Savage out. Goodbye.